Assalam-o-Alaikum and welcome. The blessed month of Dhul-Hijjah is almost here. But how well do you really know the history, rituals, and blessings of Hajj and Eid al-Adha? Today, we are testing your knowledge with 50 unique true or false questions, complete with clear explanations. Keep track of your score and let's see if you can get a perfect 50 out of 50. Let's get started. Dhul-Hijjah is the 12th and final month of the Islamic calendar. True, it marks the end of the lunar year and the time for Hajj. The first 10 days of Dhul-Hijjah are better than the days of Ramadan. True, Hadith states no day's deeds are more beloved to Allah than these. Fasting is allowed on the 10th of Dhul-Hijjah, Eid day. False. Fasting on the days of Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha is prohibited. The day of Arafah occurs on the 9th of Dhul-Hijjah. True, it is the pinnacle of the Hajj pilgrimage. Hajj is mandatory for every Muslim every single year. False. Hajj is only fard, obligatory, once in a lifetime for those able. The unstitched white garments worn by pilgrims are called ihram. True, they symbolize equality and the removal of worldly status. Sa'i is the ritual of walking between the hills of Safa and Marwa. True, this honors the struggle of Hajj alayhi salam searching for water. The stoning of the Jamrat takes place in the valley of Muzdalfa. False. The stoning ritual, Rami, takes place in Mina. Tawaf involves circling the Kaaba 7 times counterclockwise. True, each circuit begins and ends at the Hajar al-Aswad, black stone. Pilgrims must spend the night in Muzdalfa after leaving Arafat. True, here they pray and collect pebbles for the stoning ritual. Sacrifice, Qurbani, is only required for people performing Hajj. False. It is required for all eligible Muslims with sufficient wealth. The meat of the sacrifice should ideally be split into 3 portions. True, 1 for the family, 1 for relatives, friends, and 1 for the poor. The Talbiyah prayer begins with Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik. True, it means, here I am, O Allah, at your service. Umrah can only be performed during the month of Dhul-Hijjah. False. Umrah can be performed at any time. Hajj has specific dates. Cutting or shaving hair is the final step to exit the state of ihram. True, this ritual is known as halq or taksir. The days of Tashriq are the 11th, 12th, and 13th of Dhul-Hijjah. True, these are days of eating, drinking, and remembering Allah. A woman can perform Hajj without any travel restrictions today. False. While rules vary by country, many still require a mahram or a group. Maqam Ibrahim is the station where Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam stood. True, it contains his footprints and is located near the Kaaba. The black stone was brought from paradise, Jannah. True, according to Hadith, it was originally whiter than milk. Mount Arafat is where the Prophet peace be upon him gave his last sermon. True, this event is known as the Khotbat al-Wida. An accepted Hajj, Hajj Mabrur, has no reward except Jannah. True, this is a famous authentic promise from the Prophet peace be upon him. A camel can be shared by up to 10 people for sacrifice. False. A camel or cow can be shared by a maximum of 7 people. Takbiri Tashriq is recited after every Fard prayer for 5 days. True, from the Fajr of the 9th until the Asr of the 13th. The Kaaba was originally built by Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him. False. It was built by Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and his son Ishmael alayhi salam. Hajj al-Ifrad is performing Hajj without performing Umrah first. True, it is one of the 3 valid methods of performing Hajj. Standing at Arafat is an optional part of Hajj. False. Standing at Arafat is the greatest pillar. Without it, Hajj is invalid. Zamzam water appeared as a miracle for Prophet Ishmael alayhi salam. True, it sprouted from the ground while he was an infant. The Eid al-Adha prayer is performed without an adhan or qama. True, like Eid al-Fitr, there is no formal call to prayer. The khutbah, sermon, for Eid is delivered before the prayer starts. False. The Eid sermon is delivered after the 2 Rak'ah prayer. The animal for sacrifice must be free from any physical defects. True, it cannot be blind, lame, or visibly sick, weak. A Haji is a term used for someone who has completed Hajj. True, it is a title used in many Muslim cultures to show respect. Using perfume is allowed while in the state of ihram. False. Scented soaps, perfumes, and oils are forbidden in Ihram. Visiting the Prophet's mosque in Medina is a requirement of Hajj. False. It is a highly recommended sunnah, but not a fard part of Hajj. The Kaaba is covered with a black silk cloth called the kiswa. True, the kiswa is changed annually during Dhul-Hijjah. There are 3 jamrat pillars representing the places of temptation. True, they are Jamrat al-Sukra, al-Wusta, and al-Akbar. Wudu, ablution, is not necessary for performing tawaf. False. Most scholars require wudu for tawaf as it is like a prayer. Hajj Badal is performing Hajj on behalf of someone else. True, usually done for someone deceased or physically unable. The 10th of Dhul-Hijjah is also known as Yawm al-Nahar. True, this means the day of sacrifice. Fasting on the day of Arafah is recommended for the pilgrims. False. It is sunnah for non-pilgrims, but pilgrims should not fast. The hills of Safa and Marwa are located inside Masjid al-Haram. True, they are connected by a long gallery called the Masa. The sacrifice of an animal is a sunnah of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. True, it commemorates his obedience to Allah's command. Every Muslim must reach Makkah by the 1st of Dhul-Hijjah. False. Pilgrims must be there by the 8th to start the Hajj rituals. The distance between Safa and Marwa is walked 14 times. False. It is 7 one-way trips, starting at Safa, ending at Marwa. Hajj al-Qiran is combining Hajj and Umrah in a single ihram. True, the pilgrim does not leave ihram until both are finished. Throwing large stones is required at the Jamrat. False. Small pebbles, about the size of a date stone, should be used. The 8th of Dhul-Hijjah is the day pilgrims move to Mina. This day is known as Yawm al-Tarwiyah. A goat or sheep must be at least 2 years old for sacrifice. False. A goat must be at least 1 year old. A cow must be 2 years old. It is sunnah to eat something before the Eid al-Adha prayer. False. It is sunnah to delay eating until after the prayer, sacrifice. The Kaaba has a door but no windows. True, the door is made of gold and is located on the eastern wall. Dhul-Hijjah is one of the 4 sacred months in Islam. True, fighting is forbidden and rewards are multiplied in these months.